Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell some formulas of HCF and LCM with examples. First one is greatest number that exactly divides two numbers n1 and n2 is equal to HCF of n1 comma n2. Here we have to find HCF of these two numbers. To find the greatest number that exactly divides these two numbers, we have to find HCF of these two numbers. Next one is greatest number that will divide n1 and n2, leaving remainder x is equal to HCF of n1 minus x. So you have to subtract first the remainder x from these two numbers n1 minus x, n2 minus x. Then you have to find the HCF of those numbers. First to subtract the remainder from these two numbers, then find HCF. Then that is the greatest number that will divide n1 and n2, leaving remainder x. Third one is greatest number that will divide n1 comma n2, leaving reminders x comma y. So here there are two reminders. So first one, if you divide the greatest number that will divide n1, the remainder is x, and the greatest number if you divide with n2, then the remainder is y. So for this we have to find the greatest number by using this formula, HCF of n1 minus x comma n2 minus y. So first subtract the reminders from these two numbers. So first remainder is x, so n1 minus x, next one is n2 minus y, then find HCF. So that is the greatest number that will divide n1 comma n2, leaving reminders x comma y. Now I am going to tell how to apply these formulas in the problems. The first example is find the greatest number that exactly divides 385 and 735. So here we have to find the greatest number that exactly divides these two numbers. That number should divide these two numbers. So we know that by using the formula greatest number that exactly divides n1 comma n2 is equal to HCF of n1 comma n2. So you have to find highest common factor of these two numbers. So for that we have to prime factorize these two numbers. 385, if you prime factorize, you will get 5 77s are 385, then 7 11s are 77. So 5 into 7 into 11, these are the prime factors, and 735 is equal to, you can write 735 as 7 105s are 735 and 5 21s are 105, then 3 7s are 21. So 735 we can express as 3 into 5 into 7 square. Now we know that HCF is the common factor of these two numbers, and you have to see the lowest power also. So here the common factors here are 5 and 7. Here 5 and 7 are the common factors and lowest power. So HCF of these two numbers is equal to 5 is common, 5 into, and here 7 and 7 square, lowest power is 7 to the power of 1. So 5 into 7, that is 35. So this is the HCF of these two numbers, the greatest number that exactly divides these two numbers. You can check like this. For example, if you divide 35, if you divide 385 with 35, then you will get the remainder 0, and so this is exactly divisible by 35. This number is exactly divisible by 35. And if you divide 735 by 35, then you will get the remainder 0. So this number is also exactly divisible by 35. This is second example. Find the greatest number that will divide 138, 183 and 423, leaving remainder 3 in each case. So here we have to find the greatest number that will divide these three numbers and leaving the remainder, same remainder in each case. So the greatest number that will divide n1 comma n2 comma n3, leaving remainder x is equal to HCF of n1 minus x comma n2 minus x comma n3 minus x. This is the formula we can use here. So therefore greatest number is equal to HCF of, first number is 138. So 138 minus, subtract remainder from this number, that is minus 3. Next one is 183 minus 3, 423 minus 3. Therefore HCF is of 135 comma 180. 138 minus 3 is 135, 180 and here 420. So you have to find HCF of these three numbers. For that you have to prime factorize these three numbers. For 135 the prime factors are 3 cube into 5, and 180 is equal to, you can express like this, 2 square into 3 square into 5, and 420 is equal to 2 square into 3 into 5 into 7. So now you can find HCF of these three numbers is, first to see the common factors and then lowest power. So here the common factors are 3 and 5. So lowest power here is 3 to the power of 1. Here 3 square 3 cube, so 3 to the power of 1. So 3 into, here all powers are same, so into 5. So this is the HCF of these three numbers. Once you find the HCF of these three numbers, you can check like this, whether this number will divide all these three numbers and leaving the remainder 3. See here, if you divide 138 with 15, then you will get the remainder as 3. Here also you will get the remainder as 3, and for third number you will get the remainder as 3. So this is the HCF that leaving the remainder 3. This is third example. Find the greatest number that will divide 76, 114, 152, leaving the remainders 2, 3 and 4 respectively. So here we have to find the greatest number that will divide these three numbers, and leaving the remainders 2. For first number the remainder is 2, and for second number the remainder is 3, and for third number the remainder is 4. So the formula we can use here is the greatest number that will divide n1, n2, n3, leaving reminders x, y, z. Here there are three reminders, not the same remainder. So the formula here is, first to subtract the reminders from those numbers, then find the HCF. So HCF of n1 minus x, n2 minus y, n3 minus z. Therefore the greatest number here is equal to HCF of first number is 76, the remainder here is 2. So 76 minus 2, then second number is 114 minus the remainder here is 3, 152, third number is 152 minus 4, that is equal to HCF of 74, 111, 148. So prime factorize these three numbers. So 74 we can write as 2 into 37, and 111 you can write as 3 into 37. Here you can check by using the divisibility rule of 3. 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. So 3 is divisible by 3. So you can apply 3 37s are 111. Next one, 148 you can write as 2 square into 37. So for HCF you have to see the common factors. Here except 37 there is no other common factor and all powers are same. So here HCF of these three numbers is equal to 37. So this is the greatest number that will divide these three numbers and leaving the remainders 2, 3 and 4. So you can check each number divide with 37. If you divide 76 with 37, then you will get the remainder 2. So this is correct. And second one, 114, you can divide with 37, then you will get the remainder as 3. And next number, if you divide with 37, you will get the remainder as 4. So here the remainders are different in each case. Now please do these practice questions. And here are the answers.